Hey everybody, welcome back to Flash Gaming. Today I have a video for you and this is going to be 5 tips to make you instantly better at Call of Duty. So these are tips that I've learned over the years from watching pro players and practicing myself. These are the tips and tricks that I want to share with you now, and so that you can see a big difference in your gameplay. So anyways, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so tip 1 is your loadouts, and this is very important because this is going to be how to make your gun better. What I recommend doing is going for more speed, mobility and accuracy. So you can see on the screen now, you can see that there's going to be all these attachments. I don't have them all locked yet, but most of them I'm going for is ADS, which is aim down sight. So you'll go for ADS speed and ADS spread accuracy. This means that when you aim down sight, you'll be faster and more accurate. This is going to help you a lot, and it seems like a small thing, but it's really going to make a big difference when you play. And I recommend keep practicing and experimenting with all these loadouts so that you find the best one for you. Different guns require different skills and different perks, so I recommend experimenting. Also, don't use sights. I know, but don't use it, because then that frees up an extra option for you to use something with more speed, mobility and better accuracy. Okay guys, so tip number 2 is aiming, and this is probably the most effective tip that I can give you, because this is the one that makes the most difference. And what I mean by aiming is that normally people would aim for the head because everyone thinks the headshot is always going to work, but you have to understand that the recoil from the guns are actually quite high. So if you aim for the head, you're probably going to miss. What I recommend is aiming from the chest. This is something I've learned a lot from playing myself and watching other people play, and I realized that aiming for the chest is much better, because once you aim at the chest, the recoil will take it up to the head automatically, and so you can get more shots on target and you have a better chance of getting a kill. I'm going to be showing you some clips. As you can see in this clip with the AR, if I aim for the head and shoot, I only get like maybe 2 shots on target, 2-3 shots on target. But now when I change this and you see this, if I shoot from the chest, I get so many more shots and a couple of headshots as well. So I'm basically having a better chance of getting kills. And this will work for this method works for all guns. As you can see, if I switch gun now, you see I shoot from the chest, so many shots on target. But now if I reload and I just shoot from the head, maybe I'll get 2-3, yeah, just 2 shots. So this is the best way to get kills. This same for SMGs. If I go for the head, not many, but once I aim for the chest, you can see that I'll get a lot more shots on target and basically get a kill. Okay guys, so tip number 3 is use your mini-map, and this is so important because the mini-map is actually overlooked a lot because you're so focused on this game ahead of you and people in the screen as well. But actually the mini-map is something you should be using a lot more. The mini-map gives you so much more information on where the enemies are, what score streaks are on the map, and where any objectives are, and how many enemies are on the objective. And this is something you should be using a lot more if you want to become much better, because this helps you predict where enemies will be. So it helps you know that when to shoot and when not to, and basically save some ammo and save that ADS time as well. So let's get into it. I'm going to be showing you a clip of me playing in Nuketown. I'm showing you the mini-map. So here we go. As you can see, look at the mini-map now. The UAV is on, of course, but look at it now. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies around me. Without the mini-map, I would have never known that there were 5 people and I've been swarmed. At this point, I realized that I'm outnumbered. I need to just distract and sort of get out. And what I do is, I see that, I'm like, oh okay. I just take a couple shots. I see an opening. Now there's only 2 people in the house. So then I go for it. Unfortunately, I don't find them. They walk out the house at the wrong time. I do get this guy, but you have to understand, mini-map is so important, and I really would want you guys to use it more. Okay guys, so tip number 4 is pre-aiming and pre-firing. So what this means is, especially in a map where there's a lot of closed areas where you don't know where the enemy could be, if you're going around a corner or so, aim before you turn the corner, or start firing if you know that someone could be there. So what this does is basically, we talked about reducing your aim down sight speed in the loadout section, but in this tip, this is completely removing that because you're already aiming down the sights before you go around the corner. So aim first and also pre-fire, because if you know an enemy is there, because if you have a UAV or anything, then just start firing, so that even if you miss the first couple shots, you already aim down and firing. That saves so much more time. You can just adjust your aim accordingly. So I'll show you a clip right now of me pre-aiming, and you can see in this clip I'm just aiming down sight the whole way. I don't know, because I don't have my mini-map, it's blocked, but I can see like one person there. I'm just waiting for everyone to come down. There we go, and I know, okay, there's a lot of people there. I know they're coming, so I just start firing before I see all of them coming in. And I get 3 of them. Of course, I die later. Someone else kills me from behind. But you can see that pre-aiming and pre-firing is super important, and it'll really improve your game and your KD. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see more of these sort of how-tos and tips and tricks, like the video or comment on what you want to see so that I know I can make more videos on it. If you want to see my previous playlist, I did a playlist on a knife only series, and the playlist was right here. If you want to see, I did a sniping video on how to become a much better sniper. The video is over here. If you just want to subscribe, the button is right here, click that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.